Yeah, Thursday, 11/07, 32 seconds here, 2023, 6th month, June, 8th day. All right, so I'm out here with the ants looking on to see what the ants are up to. So here we go, flip screen. Okay, here they are down here. Some of them are journeying over here. So look at that. So they found a spot over here to get in. So I'm gonna have to close all this off over here too. I don't know if they're able to get in or not. I don't really see them going in and out with consistency. I think they're just inspecting. There's a spider right there. Okay, so there's a couple that came out. Couple more went in a little bit in a hurry. Another one came out. Another one came out. Some more going in. One more, 3 or 4 going back in. So it looks like they got a little journey. So I'm going to cut that one off. So here they are here. Looks like they're not up under there anymore, so I sealed that one off again last night. Okay, there's nothing up there. Nothing up top up here. Nothing over there. Okay, down here. I don't see anything so far. And I don't see them coming up on the ground and looking to get up in here where I don't have it sealed off. See, I got it sealed off there, but nothing over there. So, nothing over here. Nothing. Oh, there's a few here. They're traveling. See that? All right, so I wonder where they're... so they're going through here. They're up under there, scoping around. There's one up there going up and down. There's a couple there going up and down, but I don't think doesn't look like they've located a hole. They're just scouting. There's this here. There's a gap right in here. See if they're looking for a spot in there. Looks like he disappeared behind the wood right there. So here's another one went in there. Yep, and he disappeared behind the wood, so he's going behind the wood. So I'm gonna cut this one off. I'm gonna seal this all the way up, going up. And I'm gonna cut this one off over here and seal this up down there. So. All right. Get some water for the tub and towel cock. Get the tub and towel cock. Shut the door. So it keeps the house cool. Alright, so here's the tub and towel cock. And let me... like that. Get this off. It's kind of on here loose, but it's tight enough to where I can finagle it. Just kind of keep it like the shape of some type of cap or something. Anyway, kind of like that. Set that. All right, so here I'm gonna show what's going on. Blow it off and whatnot. And these guys have had plenty of time to be, see if they can get their shit straight. So anyway, so that's that. There they go. Whoops, hold on, let me get the angle. So there we go. I'm gonna cock it all in here. I'm gonna go through over here and just go ahead and cock right there. Just leave it at that. And I just dip the finger in this water stuff here, and it's easier for it for the finger to slide. So, and just bring it around in here. Get it kind of going like that. It doesn't have to look all nice, but it does have to fill in the gap. So that's the main thing. So, and I'm careful with some of the ants that are down there, but you know, they decide that they want to get in the bulldozer's way. You know, kind of reminds me of protesters. You know, they'll lay themselves on the ground in front of the tanks, you know. Sometimes the tanks will they think that the tank's going to stop. Sometimes the tank just rolls right the fuck right over and runs them right the fuck over. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing with an ant. An ant will be like a protester. Lay his body down in front of the tank and, you know, thinking that that's going to stop the tank. And sometimes the drivers of the tank's just like, well, enough's enough. You've had enough time to get out of the way of the tank, and you ain't getting out of the way, well, run right over it. But that's just what a protester is, you know. They want to accomplish, so sometimes they're ready to be like Jesus and commit suicide. It ain't no different from being a kamikaze. It's the same idea. You know, a zero, they call that a zero. You know, zero isn't just reflective to the Asian culture. The suicide spirit's been around. You know, you can kill oneself. The destructive spirit's been around for a long time, no matter who it is. Anyone can go around and kill themselves if they want. It's just all on them. Anyway, so there's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over here on the other. So I'm gonna put this on the finger here for now and go over here. There's this spot over here where they were. Where was it? Where did I see them going into the wall? Yeah, I think it was right in here. Right over there. He went inside there. I'm gonna fill this in. Seal it off. That way they can't keep going in and out. I don't have to spray no ant poison down here, no pesticides and all that other shit. All they really have to have happen is just, you know, go down to the local store, get the cheapest tub and top that they got, which is $2.30 right now for a thing of painter's cap. This stuff right here, this particular brand right here is 25-year tub and tile painter's caulk, interior, exterior. It's only $2.23 per tube, where all the other tubes are like $5, $7, $9 for, you know, it all depends on, you know, what kind of caulk one wants to get, you know. And all I need is just something just to put in there that'll fucking get something going on. So spend as less money as I really need. So here I am. I'll just seal off all the interest for these ants instead of killing them off. You know, if they happen to die in the process, technology that I have to handle these guys without killing them off. Like I said, I could pull out the napalm gas treatments and all that, and just gas the fuck out of them, kill the fuck out, spray the fuck out of them, and just totally annihilate them, kill them. Mix sugar and borax together, and they'll take it to the queen, and they'll all eventually die, and and shit like that. And but if I want to, I could go that route. But this is the route that I like using, the less injurious, less death route. So anyway, so that's that there. And then I'll go get now I'm gonna go get the brush. See, they got their little trail of tears going, or whatever the fuck it is, trail of nesting going. And so so now I'm gonna go get the brush right here. Here's the brush. Oh, whoops, I did this on the wrong side. So I'm going to get the brush, and I'm just going to start, brushing them back into their natural habitat. It's the same idea, putting them on a bus, put these migrant ants on a bus, and get them back over the border where their native habitat is at. To me, it's all the same natural principle. So, best I can, Anyway, so they're kind of straggling around on the ground, I'm sure they've been passing messages to each other, that the Border Patrol is here. Damn, Border Patrol's here, and they're actually sending us back. So, this should not be a big surprise to these guys. Although some of the Border Patrol has been, letting them through. But not all Border Patrol is like that. So, just because things have been like that doesn't mean they're always going to stay like that either. There's all kinds of different things going on in the world, in this existence. And for all we know, the main border patrol guard been on vacation for the past 2 or 3 years. And he finally came back from vacation. He said, "God damn, looks like things kind of ran amok a little bit here." So he wants to restore things and put things back into the way that he likes to maintain things. So anyway, here's some more over here. So I'm just helping these guys. They're, these little migrant ants, they're fairly tough. They got thick skin. They're exoskeletons. So it isn't like they're gonna really, they can handle a little bit of sweeping and be swept across the floor or the driveway or the grass and still somewhat survive a little bit and not get all injured. Especially if I go somewhat gently, but it's not going to be all gentle all the time because it gets strenuous trying to be all delicate all the time. Sometimes just a good swift kick in the ass it just happens. It isn't like I've never been out here in the driveway, with the brooms sweeping across or with the water spraying and cleaning and everything, running lawnmowers all over the grass, and ants get sucked up in blades all the time without me even knowing that they're there. So it really isn't that big a deal, but like I say, with consciousness, I like to put the best mother's love that I can put into it. So I'm gonna go up here. Inspect what's going on here. See, I had some of them kind of like they were congregating around here for some reason, wanting to go down over there. So what was going on is they were over here, they were trailing, coming up in here, and then they would congregate here. They'd ride this route over here, come down, scope. See, there's one right there. They come down, scope stuff out, and I think they were getting up under the wood and probably getting up through here or whatever the hell, and ended up they were coming out a hole over here and coming down and going over there. So anyway, so yeah, so they're not here anymore up here. You know, they're slowly but surely being contained and rerouted, like I said, put on the bus if they need and sent back over to their native habitat. The migrants. the MyGR ants. So I'm looking at this word called migrant and grants, and money grants, my money grants, and giving a good study to the word ants. Look at that, it includes the word ants, my grants. So there's something to this. So there's that. And, up here, everything's somewhat cleaner up there. I don't see them trailing all over the gutters up there. And I mean, things really been cleaned up on the border over here for the last week, 2 weeks here. Gets a real good border cleanup. And they're still over here on the fence right here. They can be on the fence near the border fence if they want. They can be there all they want. It's just that when they're crossing over, infiltrating, coming over, and now I'll just send them back over to the fence area. They can spend time near the fence all they want. Conduct business. They can, Yeah. See what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's that. I'm just going around inspecting the car here. I just walk around the whole yard, Since it's summertime, nice weather out. I just scope things out. What I really want to get a 5-gallon thing of paint, but I want to see if I can get one that's on sale, or a reduced price one where it's only like $30 for 5 gallons instead of $200 for 5 gallons or $60 for 5 gallons. Anyway, so I ran the hose and kind of chipped the paint off a bit, but I really just want to fucking paint the house too. Protect the wood on the house. So the whole fucking house needs to be painted. All this wood in here, it needs to be treated. All this stuff right here, it needs to be painted, protected from the elements, and strengthened. I could put some type of bond in there, whatever the hell, to strengthen the wood. And I don't really have to replace the wood. I could just put some type of bond on the wood, protect it, and to strengthen it. So but if I wanted to, I could put new boards in here, but got to have all kinds of money for that. So anyway, extra money. Got to have plenty of extra money. Anyway, so that's that. All right, so now I'm gonna put the tape back on this thing and clean it off the tip and put the extra stuff over here and help the hole a little bit, and Money and time. So here I am. I got plenty of time now, but you know, it goes back and forth. It's either have a bunch of money and no time, do shit, or it's have a bunch of time and no money. So, yeah, man. Life goes back and forth like that. So I happen to be in the plenty of time phase with no money, or a little bit of money. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So now I got plenty of time. I can go around and fucking maintain the ship and get it back where it needs to be. Total par. 4 strokes to par, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's the cat. Hey, fuck yeah, motherfucker. You know, and I'm the kind that has to have complete focus. I have to have daily focus on a project. I don't like being splintered out where I only got 2 hours here. I got to put 4 hours here. Now I'm distracted with this, and I got to go over here and do this. I like to spend just days and weeks at a time on something where I can just put full concentration and focus on something. That's the way I am. Anyway, so next in line that was it. You know, I kind of skipped that for the priority over here. You know, this is the priority. Getting up in the morning is energizing the fire marshal technology. So I'm gonna go get the thing. I'm gonna energize the daily ritual because fire season. So get out here and all right, so that's that. And until the next video, I've already got videos up on what it's like to be a fire marshal around here. So, and if you happen to be able, you know, happen to be attracted to it, so you can watch it, you know, more power to you. But you know, I ain't gonna go out of my way to put it in your face. Because I'm really just, these vids are just for me. They're memories for me to watch. And I always say, you know, if you're watching it and you get something out of it, I guess you were meant to watch it. Who knows? Whatever the fuck it is what it is. Anyway, later.